Hello, I'm Harry Toozle, and I'm going to quickly tell you about the free workshop I offer, which is a personal workshop one-on-one, and then also the free workbook and videos that is downloadable. And then there's nothing to buy on this video or anywhere on this site as such. So enjoy, have a look, and give me any feedback if you have any. Now, when I start talking to people the first time, I focus on profit and sales, customers, and their products and services. This is the targets we have to set before we discuss anything about leading and managing. And if at any point you want to talk to me and connect, look at my website, use the contact form by any means, or any of the there's two applications. One is for the free workshop. You can just do an application for that. You can ring me on my phone and leave a message there, or send me an email. So at any time, please feel free to do so. But let me just tell you how I think about business. Now, what's a dartboard doing here? First of all, when we look at business, we have to make profit. And often if we think of profit, it is really that little red dot in the middle. That's your target. That's what you want to achieve in business. Now, think about when you play darts. You don't take the little red thing out and discuss its texture and its color and what it's about, if it's big enough, small enough, if it's spongy enough for the dart to go in. You don't discuss that, do you? You discuss whether the dart is good quality, it's got the right feathers at the back, does it go true, you do think of the technique. So if you really think about hitting the bull's eye, you don't focus on the bull's eye. You focus on all the other techniques and skills. And business is no different. You sometimes in darts have to look at different areas and look at different parts of the dartboard. You may want to hit this there. You may want to hit something specific. But it all takes technique and skills, coordination, the right flick of the wrist. Now, none of these things I'm particularly good at. But the bottom line in business is we have to know where the bullseye is and put some stakes in the ground around those profit and sales, customers, and products and services. But then it's all the other leading and managing and how you manage and relate to people that's really going to make it work. And that really is what I offer in my free workbook and videos. You can download this now. I call it my Business Achievement and Success Challenge. Why do I call it that? Simply put, it is training, yes. It is online coaching, yes. But above all, I'm challenging you to systematically figure out what the target is and then say what habits, skills, techniques, leading, what will make me achieve the target. I do not want to teach you everything that's possible in business. What I would like to achieve, and this I do with everyone I meet, is figure out the target, how big it is, and then figure out how to get that target. That is the key. Now, the challenge takes 5 parts. The one is I look at your vision, goals, your strategy and planning, and how you organize things. The second part is habits, personal systems, which you can think of as good business habits that you implement in your business, and support. People like me, you can lend you support, but also top management, friends, and so on. What support do you have to make decisions and to clarify things for yourself? Third, your environment, your scheduling and project management skills. Then, fourth, maintaining hope, optimism, happiness, and a balance in life. And I have read extensively on business, but also on this. And here you can actually find something that I've distilled into saying how you can build optimism and hope into your business. Now you may think this is just another positive thinking spin. In a way, yes, this is positive thinking, but it is scientifically founded. So you will find great benefit from that. And the last thing I do is I do a final reflection. Now it's 5 topics I look at, and similar to what I've just told you about, but now what I'm using is the National Institute of Science and Technology's Baldrige program, and from that I've looked at 5 areas we have to ask questions about, and then I ask those questions, and that makes you and me reflect about where you have been, whether you've covered the basics and whether you've covered the important things in business. And it'll jog your memory in some areas you may have made plans around which you should improve. So all in all, that is the whole program. Now, of course, at any point, talk to me, give me an email, leave a message on my phone, or use my contact forms on the website. Now, the free workshop, that's where I bring the personal touch. Now, what does the personal touch bring that the workbook and the videos don't? Well, me interacting with you. But think of it this way. Think of a bunch of wild horses. Imagine those horses and you want to put them in front of a carriage. They're not going to be very keen, are they? And then think of these horses somewhere in Nevada desert who very happy in the brush, doesn't want to be caught. Or somewhere in the mountains. Now, why horses? Think about it. If you want to catch these horses or corral them, there's no way you are going to do it on your own. You need support. And really, that's people like me who can come in there, but it's also your management team and your staff. It's not just me. But I interact with you and ask you questions. And if you think about setting targets like on the dartboard and all the other things it has to achieve those targets, for you to get the energy in your business and the capabilities of your staff, if you can harness that, and this is what you do with wild horses, you get it and you harness it, and then you get this. They're in a team, they pull together in the same direction, and everything now starts going towards your goals and objectives. So think of, what do you need to corral your wild horses? How do you catch them? Who's going to help you? And I could help you with that free workshop and give you a push start in that area. And saying, how do you put all this together? Not so you learn every technique in business that's learnable, but so you actually achieve what you want to achieve, which is that little red target on the dartboard, your profit and your sales. That is it. Contact me on the website, give me a ring, send me an email, or use any of my contact forms. I'll get back to you fairly quickly. With that, I'll leave you with this challenge. What can you lose if you talk to someone at no cost?